Yo. Alright, so we're gonna play, oops. We're gonna play Shapes. We're still gonna try and finish this eventually. Do as much as I possibly can to it. So, yeah, alright, so the circles, alright, so here, give me a sec. We got a different thing, by the way. So yeah, the looks of it, top path is going to be the bottom. So, top path is going to be, alright, this is what I'm going to have to do. So, gonna need to get one of these. And I'm gonna have to cut it. Alright. So now we need to rotate it. So now it's up. Yeah, rotate it twice. This one only needs to be rotated once. Then I've got a cat who's trying to get into my room. Give me a sec. What do you want? Meow. Alright. Alright, so you're dealt with. I then need circles. So 2 half circles like this. So what we'll do is we'll add it. I'll have one section going down, and you have that one keep going up. I would don't think how I'm gonna do this because I've got so much shit everywhere. Yeah. I'll add you, rotate you there, add another one. So then the previous one here, and just keep going straight. Oops. Alright. Oh wait, I fucked something up. What did I fuck up? I fucked something up. Oh, wait. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna rotate you guys 3 times. Yep. Yep, cool. And then I need the color green. So maybe here. I only need like really roughly 1 square. So yeah, if I can try and get this like this, yeah. There we go. That works. And then have them together. Depending on where green is over here. So if I can get, see, this is going to be a problem. Actually no it's not. There we go. Sweet. So now if I split you and split you, we now have 2 different types of greens. Thinking. How down here? Have it so we only do need to make a grand. So, alright, we need to definitely split this up a bit. Alright, so now we've got 3 instead of 2. what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple lines. Going all that way. And same with this one. So this one's going to have... Oh, actually no, we'll make it so it goes like this. And then I'm going to make this one and this one. So yeah, I think this is going to get a problem. Eventually, no. Alright, sweet. So I've got 3 of 3, so I can do this simple. So, or if I want a quick double, I don't know if I should, because I don't know how efficient we are. These cats, man. You there, you there. These cats, these cats, these cats. So annoying. Alright, so you. If I put you, no, that's not gonna work. I put you here. Keep a space. Yeah, give me a sec. Keep you roughly there. You got a way to get out. Same with you, so if I place you, then you've also got a way out. There we go. Alright, so now cool. So now if I join these together, giving this thing enough room so I can actually do it. Right. And then the ones with the cyan, which is all over here, so this works perfectly. And then we joined it together. So now we can make it double. Alright. And this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have you 2 there. Hey! Get the fuck out of my garbage bin. Because yeah, like these work. This works. I just need to. Give me a sec. If I do you, you go there. And if I do you, give you a couple space there. There we go. Made it. Made it already. And then join you 2 together. Where's the hub there? So if I go here, I don't want to take up too much of the circle space because I don't know if I might need it later on. It may look a bit confusing, but I know exactly what to do and all that. So don't worry. They can just join on to the top of the queue. Good one. Alright, cool. We already made 12 already, so our production so far is about 60 to 50 a second. We're making more rectangles than ever. Everything else is about 1.5 roughly. So yeah. Delivered. What's the most stuff we've delivered so far? Just squares stored. Or shapes stored within the hub. So got those corner pieces, which is like I think the first. No, it's not the first. Why are we making more of that though? Like, why do we have so much in stock? Ah, because I got 2 imports. That's why. Duh. Give me a sec. Alright, so we just wait for this now. Knocking on my door, so she's kind of annoying me. Yeah, I'll double it. So it's on its side, so if I go... Or here, if I go like this actually. Will that not double it by any chance? Trying to see which one's going to the bottom. You rotate. No, I need one more. It's you. You're the one going down the bottom. What? There we go. Excellent, right. Give me a sec, let me go feed these cats or something that don't want my attention. Okay, I'm back. So, made up. So far, I've only made 167. Kind of thinking that I could double this. Alright, so it's shapes again. Yeah, I could double it. What the fuck am I doing? No. There we go. Unless they all go, nah, they all go in that way, so no. But that's cool, like how it goes from boom, 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 and boom. So 1, 2, 3, boom. See, that's cool. I made like a little bit of a duplication-ish, where it doubles, kinda. It looks like it doubles, but yeah, it's one way. Yeah, that works, I suppose. Even though it just crosses, but double production, whatever. So yeah, we've only made 200. Control. Copy, clear belts, delete, clear section, pipe title. Oh, okay. So it shows me the description of that, okay. Saying, copy key, layers. Okay. Pretty sure I'll also need to use some type of other shape. Where are you? Over here. No, not them. It's something like that, but the circle. It's a circle with a triangle. Yeah, here. It's pretty much. Well, I guess it could be double production. But what we'll do is we'll just make a couple lines, and then whatever I need to do later on with this shape, we've got layers, so we can just add more. this probably looks a bit confusing to everyone. So I'm trying my best to keep it as neat as possible. Like, this is probably like very, it's not too confusing. I know I've got two red dice spare, so we'll probably use that for something. And all the rest is just circles. So what I do with these, right, is that I try and join them onto the one conveyor belt, just like how I did with this one right here, and this one behind it. So two go into it, and then they combine into the one conveyor, and then they're both, you got two going into one hub, basically. Yeah, so we got a problem here. Alright, cool. I was gonna say that's not working. Same with this one as well. Don't know how it kept getting die, but out there we go. Sweet. So fix that issue. Everything else looks fine. Surprisingly, only two die and split into all this stuff. Like, seriously, you would think, you would use like the entire square. No. If you split the die, you can like use it for another stuff, which is good. What I have next, chaining extractor. So I want to see some other people's designs. I've got a YouTube. I've got another video out tomorrow, so well, the previous day I'll have videos, you know. A machine that can make anything. I want to see how smart these people are.
This is a machine. Welcome to Shapes.io. This is a factory-style puzzle game where the goal is to scale production of many unique shapes that will ultimately unlock new buildings and challenges. I would like to thank the developers for sponsoring this video. This game is available on Steam. You can also convert keys acquired at itch.io for Steam. There's also a free online version via the link in the description below. Over the past week, I streamed this game a few times. And looking back, I believe this game has three primary phases. In the beginning, the game is all about new equipment and the challenges that they introduce. Rotating, cutting, stacking, and so on. The second phase of the game is about recognizing patterns and then finding ways to make these efficiently in order to supply increasing lines of demand. The third phase of the game comes with the ability to make and use blueprints. At this point, the game shifts heavily in favor of scale, and more is always better. So naturally, after using the blueprints to make several big lines, I started to wonder, can I make a machine that makes anything? So that's what I'm going to try to solve today. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to try to make the machine that can make anything. How this game works is that you ultimately have to compile many different pieces together that are all painted the right color, that are all assembled the right way in order to stack up and make the part correct, which is this piece right over here, in order to unlock the next level. Now, while it might be a completely overkill way to solve the problem, I'm gonna make the machine that can make anything. So let me show you what's at the core of this machine. Ah, yes, this machine right here. what you'll see is that we have one shape going in, and then I get 4 small pieces on the way out. And each one is one segment of what's going in. So what I want to do is stack all of these into one single type and store that up. So if we look at all the different shapes on the map, I think ultimately what we have is circles, squares, stars, and ultimately this like pinwheel thing, which I've never found one complete thing of, so I've always had to make it. It's that shape right there. But this shows you kind of what I'm going for right here. I've got this shape that I'm mining up right here, and then I cut it into 2 pieces. I get rid of half of it, flip the pieces around so that they're facing the right way, and then I make one complete piece. And that's what I'm shipping away. Alright, so what I have flowing in here is 16 items. But since we're dealing with only 1/4 of the item, that's why I have so many different lines. Now, since I have 4 shapes that I'm trying to make, well, ultimately I'm going to need a lot more of these. So that's enough for 1 piece. Let me go ahead and paste this down. There we go. Now I've got 1 for each. Nice. I've got some stars right over here. So let me grab a conveyor worth of that and bring that into the system. Now maybe I can get a little bit more fancy with this. Here, let's do this number. We'll take this shape and we're going to line it up with the leftmost spot over there. Let's optimize that a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Boom, there we go. Now we're building them up. Ha! And then I get 4 lines out. Just like that. Sweet. Alright, so time to find some squares. Psh, right there. I knew I picked this spot for a reason. Way to plan ahead. These things are cool. They can actually feed into each other, so that makes them pretty handy. Whatever you do, don't mix the lines when dealing with this stuff. Oh yes, there we go. Alright.
They said that you can merge them. Okay. So basically, give me a second, just eat it. But that comes up with a X though. Can you merge it?
So now for the difficult one, I need the pin.
I want to know, like, if you can, because if I can, then that would work. Let's see, well, there's only one. No, it doesn't work. I don't know what he's on about.
Pinwheel shape. So the tricky thing about this one is that it doesn't show up as a full piece on the map. At least I've never found it. I've only ever found 2 pieces. So this last one might be real tricky. There we go.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Feel more confident about your relationship with money and start your financial fitness journey with CommBank today.
I want a full belt of this flowing in. So I'm going to mark this, just number 2. Go back to 1. No. Alright, so what I want to do is kind of recreate exactly what I got going on here, because that's giving me just about a full piece out. I'm going to jump on over here to number 2 again. There we go. Get rid of all of these, because I want those to go the other direction. Bring that like this, and throw a conveyor in over there like that. I don't like that. I can make that better. Alright, so I have 16 inputs here. Do I have a 1 to an 8? No, but I got a 4 to an 8. Uh-oh. Do I remember where I was? Alright, I think it was up over here. And somewhere down here is where it's at. There it is. Boom, there we go. And then one more right there. Haha. Watch this fanciness. Ooh. And you make it symmetrical. And then we take all of these and connect them. And then, because I'm lazy, we're just gonna take all these, copy them. Haha. So now I need 4 outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that's 1, 2, 3. And then rotate this one a few times. There we go. There we go. That's flowing in. Ooh, isn't that fancy? So now if I put a trash can up here, that should just be one solid line. Plenty of supply. Maybe even more than I need. But that's the idea. Alright, so let me bring this up to where I need to go. Where do I need to go? Right there. You know what this game could use? It could use like coordinates or something. Alright, there we go. Sorry, Meep, you're gonna have to move, bud. That's alright. We'll throw you right on over there. Alright, so here we go. Now I should have all of those pieces. Oh, wait a minute. Something's not right. No, what's going on here? Did I see that incorrectly? Oh, I see. It cuts it vertically. So I needed to rotate all of these. Alright, so now to correct that problem down here, because you certainly cannot mix both of those in the way that I'm doing this. I'm just gonna have to throw some trash cans down there, just to delete everything. Then if we go back down here, there we go, that's what I wanted to see. But I might not be rotating the correct line over here. How am I getting squares in on both sides? Uh-oh. Rotate them the other direction. Third time's a charm. Hey, there we go. Oh, that's not even the right piece. I've got a star piece in there. Crap. Unfortunately, I can't find anything where I have the same setup that I have over here. So I guess I'm just gonna use this one again. At least I got a blueprint. We just grab all of this real quick. A quick 3,000, no problem. Blech. There we go. Boom. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. There's the shape. Okay, now to bring that down to wherever I need to go, which is right down over here. Oops. I mean, it's so close. If you don't look really, really close, you don't notice that, that's not quite the right shape. Well, I made it, so let's go ahead and just use it for something. It'll get...
Alright, well, how much longer do we need? 300 more. What the fuck? I'm gonna make this weird thing. A circle with triangles. Circle with triangles, eh? This is what I should do. I should cut it, rotate it, and then join them together. There we go. So that's one. Now what we need here is the yellow is the circle and the red's the spinning. So grab some red dye. Find the circles which I have. Over here. Oh, so I didn't need the didn't even need the dye because I already have spares here. So Yep. Cool. That works. Gonna double it, so we'll probably got a spawn switcher here. Alright. So that's solved. I then need... Where are you? Definitely need you. So you're all the way over here. Which is like completely a mess, but you know. Well, actually, I could just double it, and then depending on my area, which yeah, that would work. Just depends on it just depends on where you start the thing. Cause like, example, like right here, I've got a. What do we have to do? We've got to make a square yellow, don't we? Yellow. Circles need to be... Okay, so I'm doing this all completely wrong then. So you two need to be there. That feeds that. That should now produce... Yep, good. And then all I need is... how do we want to do this? Probably have it so it's... see, this is the problem. I want to make a couple. So you start there, and you at the end. So, like that, basically. And then how we do it is that color. So I'll probably put the color thingy. This is like, see, this is like the difficult part, trying to understand what the fuck I need to do. The shapes I can do, which will be here. Hey. Stop it. Freaking cats, man. So if I put that there, that should produce that. And if I... I'll make that. There we go. Cool. Now we're at level 11. The old extractor has been replaced in your toolbar. The old extractor. So does that mean I can now double my production? What? Whatever, we gotta make... I need to make other stuff, give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out this thing. Color mixing, green. So that was the washing machine. Makes yellow, what makes yellow? Yellow and red makes yellow. Wait, what? No. How do you make yellow? There's only red, green, and blue. Give me a sheet. Yellow and blue equals green. Red and blue is... so then... Okay. But that would mean blue. What's blue and green should be. Whatever. Doing an experiment. So you give us what? You give us cyan. Okay, can I have a red? That makes purple. Alright. So that would mean that you two should be yellow then, right? Yes. Alright, so red and green makes yellow. So red and green, red and green. Alright, can make our own little yellow farm here. Limit to 6 items. Alright. Sweet. So yeah, that's pretty much pretty quick. So now if I go to over here, so if I just, oh wait, no, yeah, so if because I need to replace them all. So there we go. So what I could have done is here. Sweet. There we go. Cool. Just so we can have like more production, because all this stuff here is going to be like pretty boring. Probably have you go in there. Yep. And then you. Yep, pretty much. So yeah, now we're getting more deliveries in instead of the actual, you know, 2. So with this, I can there we go. So now we're making more than what we should have made. Alright, so that's cool. That's good, that's good. That's actually like really good. So we're gonna need more squares, we got more stuff. So need to make this thingies to make yellow. So roughly about 6k. So we need to make the circles yellow. We've already got these red. So all I need to do here is probably move you closer to the side, which is going to be a bit of a hassle, but I should be able to just pop it like that and have this split. Oh, this is going to be a fucking nightmare to do. Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. Yeah, if I do this, do that instead, I can then put that like that, like that, potentially. Then have this one here go up and around, which is what I want. If I can place that there, spin, 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 boom, boom. Is that gonna be enough for Indo? No, it's not. Fuck. If it was here. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so I do that. Oh shit. This is a bit of a hassle, this is. Because it ends here. I can't go any further. Alright, this is what we're gonna do then. But I'm not getting stressed. I'm just struggling. Alright. Pop you there. Alright. So you're now a shape. The real problem here we have is trying to get this so it's... Oh wait, no, I solved it. Yep, there we go, done, boom. It's a bit of a struggle, this was. Now the real struggle is to try and get this somehow onto the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'll put this one on here. Probably might need to do that one like that. Alright, cool. So now I need the circles, which is over here. I don't want to take too much space because I can now extract them into making more items. I'll probably put it here. I'm going to double it. So about there. I now have 3 instead of 2. So this will work. Oh wait, I need to I need to get this all. I need all of that to turn into a. Where is the farm? Over here. So I need these, and I need all of you. Alright, cool. So that works. what I'll do here is we'll have them switch colors. It's only going to have one input. So that one input would be here. So I'll make it like something like that. So for the meantime, yeah, it can just sit there. Because I'm going to switch the colors about now. I have this one. I guess that could work. Does that really work? No, that only does that. Okay, so that fucks that part up. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright, just trying to clear out the space. Alright, so now we all have yellow dye. So I got 3 layers of yellow dye. Now what I could do is, because I've got the circle, well, I've already got the circles over here. Well, I've also got some circles here where I could use. So what I could potentially do is, because how I'll probably might need to use this thing. Yeah, so I need to make a white circle, which we'll probably use for this stuff here. For the meantime, we can stay like that. And then we'll use this section here. So, this is what we'll do, right? Have you go down, but the looks of how it's going to turn out, it'll probably be something like this. Maybe, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but we'll say it'll be something definitely like this. I'll probably see if I can manage. It shouldn't be too difficult. This is going to be, yeah, okay, so did that wrong. There we go. Alright, cool. So, boom, boom, and boom. Alright. So you, boom. You, bang, bang. Done. Dusted. Alright. So now we have yellow. Alright, so I need to travel all this stuff over there. There we go. Sweet as. So done one. Got it. Alright, cool. So now I just need to do this last one here. Sweet. So now we made that. How much time have we? Oh shit.